Hello and welcome. I'm not sure who's all here yet, if anybody. It's not my normal time. I'm getting up my tablet, and I hope some people will just able to join me. Whoa. Let's see. I am so sorry that I have not been going live on Wednesdays at 2. The last, there we go. Now I got it up. The last few, Wednesdays, I've just been very crazy. Life has been crazy, guys. I have had a very crazy day. I'll just tell you a little bit about my day. Last Wednesday, when I didn't come live because I told you guys that I was going to pick up my car, well, they called me when I got halfway there and said that the AB light was on and that I could not pick it up until Monday. Well, they called me last night at what was it, at like 4:30, and the place is like 45 minutes away from me, and they're like, you could pick up your car. And I'm like, well, what time do you close? And they're like 5. I'm like, I'm not going to make it there. So I planned on going this morning. Well, then my daughter came home from school with a really bad screwed up foot, and we end up having to take her to convenient care this morning, and now she's in a boot. So it's been a little crazy. So, oh, well, enough about me. I'm getting some people here starting to watch. But anyways, this is the Creative Cardiology team when we did Slimlines cards. So all these cards are Slimlines, and they fit right into our envelope, and they're really cool. And so anybody that purchases anything from me, no matter how much, whatever, or on my team, you get to receive this tutorial for free. And this is May's. So, and then also, if you have not already joined Paper Pumpkin, right now might want to be a good time to join it. You have until today. Today's the 10th, right? Tomorrow? Today, or I don't even know what day it is. You have till the 10th to join to get this one, to get the in color one. And if you join and you get the in color one, they're giving out like, I don't know, 200 or maybe I don't even remember how many it said, but golden tickets. They're going to put these little tickets in your box. It's a voucher for $25 worth of whatever product or whatever you want to get. And the other thing is it's in color product. Sorry, it's in color product. I am very tired, and I'm sorry that I yawned. I cannot believe I did that, but yeah, so it's all in color, so you definitely want to grab it. Okay, who's excited about the new book? I'm so excited. I'm not going to talk about it right now. I want to get to our project, but at the end, I'm going to hit some of I'm not going to go through the whole book, but I thought I would talk to you about some of my favorites that either I already have or I can't wait to get, that I ordered. So we're going to put that over here. All right, let's get to this card. Is this card not beautiful? I love it. I thought with Mother's Day coming up that this would be a great card. But I put a happy birthday so you could give it to somebody for their birthday too. But I thought I'd give some people some ideas on what they could do for Mother's Day. And it opens up, and right here is room to put a gift card or money or whatever you want to put in there. And we're going to make this card. Now, the one we're making will not have this little strip of paper there. It's there because I made this piece too short. So, and you'll see in the other card. So let's get started. So, well, I'll just put that right there so you guys can see it. All right, I got all my goodies over here in my little basket. So I've got everything that I need. The 2 stamp sets that I'm using for this is the Happiness Abound, which is new, and I'm using the whole suite, except for the rhinestones or gems or something that came with it. But I'm using the paper, the dies, and, or not the dies, and the stamp pads, and then I'm using Shaded Summer just because the Happy Birthday in this one was too long for the punch that I had, but so I wanted this one, so that's why I'm using that. But otherwise, that you could, depending upon what you put on it or who you give it to, then you may not need that. So here we go. I've got all my goodies, I've got all my pieces, and I got my directions over here. Let me make sure I put the directions on top. All right. So it's been kind of a damp day today. Very damp, kind of chilly, but you know. So we are going to take it's 11 by 4 1/4. So basically you can get 2 out of this. If this is your 8.5 piece of cardstock, then you cut it down and you can get 2 cards. And then we are going to score it at 1 1/4. And then we're going to score it at 5 1/2. Okay. So there's our 2 score marks. And then, and remember, if you're here, leave a comment, whatever, because I do give my cards away, and you will have a chance to winning this card. So, yeah. So definitely leave a comment if you're here. Hi, Diane. How are you? I just seen my chat wasn't showing up, so I'm glad you were able to join me. So this is Polished Pink, and this is in color that we've had for a while, but this is one of them. All right, now I have a piece of the new pattern, the new designer paper. Oh, I love this paper. Love, 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 love it. So we're going to take this little piece, which is 1 inch by 4. And you don't have to worry about the measurements or anything. I'm going to post this over on my blog give me a little bit after the video. It'll be up definitely by tomorrow. But with the craziness I've been going through, I don't want to say within an hour. So, but anyways, and then we're going to punch this. Now there's a couple things you can do. Because this is 4 1/4, you can put this on your mat down here, and you can go over 2 inches and then go all the way over to the 2 inches on this side, and you could put a little tick mark right, you guys probably can't see, but you could put a tick mark right about here where the halfway point is, or you can eyeball it, which is what I'm going to do. And you just kind of go in, you don't go in far, but you just need to make it look like, and you have to push fairly hard. You're going through 2 pieces of paper, or you could do 1 at a time if you want. You could do that and then line them up, but that's the easiest way I found to do that. Alrighty, so now let's get to the inside piece here. I am going to put this piece down on the card. And I'm putting it right close to this white piece, like right to the edge of it. Holding my breath the whole time I did it. If I'm a little off, it's okay. if it's off at all, it's still okay. Okay, and then this piece here, while we're still here, is going to go right here on the front. Okay. And there's no real right or wrong, I guess, but I do feel like the flowers were going this way a little bit more. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love this. If you have not ordered this bundle or this paper, I mean, it just came out, so you just have time, but I'm like, man, that is on my list. I'm gonna get some more. I love it. So then what I did for this one, on the inside here, I stamped one of the flowers. So I'm going to take the Memento Black ink. Make sure I've got enough stuff on it. And I'm going to stamp right down here, just like that. And then I've got the little, this all comes in the bundle with that paper. I love this flower. And then I'm going to stamp this one right here. And I'm going to stamp this one right there, just like that. And then in the inside, I'm going to use the polished pink ink, because it kind of all goes, like, coordinates here. And I'm stamping from the stamp set that this is in. It says, "You are wonderful in every way." And that's what I'm stamping right here. There we go. And then we will color this, but we got one more thing to stamp and color, so we'll do that. I'm taking this and I'm punching this out. So I got that. And this, I'm not sure of the name of that punch. I should know it, but I'm not 100% sure of it. And then, like I said, I'm using the Happy Birthday that was in, uh-oh, did I forget to wipe that off? Uh-oh. I might have forgotten. I have to clean that pad up. Okay, there we go. Good, Diane. I'm glad you're doing better. That's great. And then I'm going to stamp this one kind of down here towards the bottom of the card. So it's like that. It says Happy Birthday. Okay. And then I'm going to look at the front of the card. Then I used this. Let me close this up, or I will end up with ink on something. And then I stamped this one kind of in here, and one over here, and then I put like the tips of one right down there in the bottom. So I kind of did that. So that's all the stamping. So now we're going to get to some color in here. Okay, let's see. We're going to do a Daffodil Delight one. We're going to get down Granny Apple Green, light and dark. Then let's do a Pool Party. And what's another? Oh, let's do a Mango or that Polish Pink. Is this the Polish Pink? Yes. Okay, we'll do a Polish Pink one. Alrighty, so let's get coloring. So I'm gonna put this little one down here as the, oops, and I'm using the dark, and I wanted to use just the light, but luckily I think I can fix that a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I've just had a very, very rough day today. I have Bob's family is coming in from out of town. They will be here Saturday, and they're staying for a few days, and they're actually staying till next Wednesday. So that is going to be fun to see them. And I'm not sure what time Wednesday that they'll be leaving, but I will definitely let everybody know if I will be late to a live or not again. I just feel like, I don't know, Wednesdays have turned into a crazy days for me now. It never used to be. And now it is. I just outlined that in the dark blue, and then I went over it with the light blue. That's all I did there. And then we'll do the pink one here. Yeah. So I hope, it's been raining up here in upstate New York most of the day. So it's been kind of gloomy, and it rained overnight. I don't know. I'm excited for you guys as much as myself, because about the catalog, because when we first get the catalog, we're only allowed to pick out a few things that they tell us that, that they let us pick out, which was quite a bit for being a demonstrator. And then we get it like a month before you guys, so we can share some of this stuff with you. But now I'm excited that the rest of the catalog is available, and I get to share, I get to see everything, and now I can order whatever I want. So I'm very excited about that. All right, and let's see, what color did I do that? Okay, I did that one purple, so we're gonna do this one in the pink, because it's gonna go in the inside, and I think that'll be very pretty. So yeah. So I put in an order the other day for myself, and I cannot wait. But even if you don't have a mom, the idea behind this, I do sometimes send my sisters Mother's Day cards, or if you have a daughter that is a mother, a daughter-in-law, you can always make them a card and send them a little something, and I'm sure they would enjoy it. So but I decided to do this one for myself for a happy birthday. And another reason, I searched through my stamps late last night, and do you think I could find, I know I have one, and it's not like, it's just I have to go through every page. I need to figure out a system. I know there's a stamp that I have that says Happy Mother's Day. Just couldn't seem to find it. So oh, this pink is coming out pretty. There you go. Very, very nice. And I'm going to go back over some of these darker spots just to make it, it will stand out once it dries. This pink will be definitely lighter, but I just wanted some of them to stand out even more. Okay, then we're going to take the dark and on the leaves, and I'm going to just brush up a little bit in the Granny Apple on both sides. like so. And then I will take the light and I'll go like this. And the more you keep blending where you stopped, and that line will blend right out, which is really cool. That's what I love about the blends. The more you blend right in that area, it just kind of blends out. It is so cool. If you've never used the blends before, I just keep kind of going across in that area and it just blends it. I just love it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put this piece on the inside, which will be the right size in here. I don't know why when I was cutting this the first time and I cut that one a 1/4 inch shorter. I'm like, what was I thinking? I guess I wasn't. Isn't this pretty? Now, right here on this little flap, you're going to take some liquid glue and you're going to put it just right along here. Right along the two sides. Just a little. You don't want a lot. And then just wait for it to hold. It will, this Tombow glue holds very well. So just don't play with it right away. Just get it glued down like that. And then we will close this off. I'm going to give this a good score again. As you know me, I like it to lay flat. And it will. It does lay flat after a bit. Okay. Now before we put our little card together here, I'm going to take a little piece of, and I'm going to put some down here. If I got too much, I'll have to, because on my original one here, there is some ribbon right there. Okay. And I've got, find out where my top is. Right there. Right there. There we go. And I'm just zigzagging, and this is polished pink, some ribbon across here, and you kind of want to keep them, well, I got that one just a tad bit close to that one, but you want to keep them fairly close. And what I do is I put them down like this, and then I'm going to take a look at it and see if I like the positioning of it, and I do. So that looks good. So then I'm going to get my scissors here. I'm going to cut this off. I'll fix it up in a minute. Now I feel like I'm not hitting. There. Now I'm hitting the glue. All right. And then I'm going to flip this over and get some Stampin' Dimensionals. I got a few pieces I can use up on that one and get that out of the way. Well, maybe. What that was all about. But yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna put this right like that. Now I don't think I have, no, I was just checking to see if I have, well, I do. I have a little bit of glue right there. So I'm going to get my, I should have done it checked before, but I didn't. So hopefully, there, it's gone. Okay, it was just tiny, tiny bit. All right, and then I'm going to take 2 of the little mini butterflies. I love these butterflies. And I was so excited when they made it over into the catalog. It's like, oh yes. And I figured I'm just going to add a couple little butterflies here. I thought that's all it kind of needed. Like that. And then I took a black pen and I just dotted a little bit on the butterflies. Nothing fancy. I just did that, a couple little dots. And that is the card, everybody. And that's it. And then you could stick your little gift card or money in there. I mean, this is a cute little, if you change up the wording, change the style, this could be great. I have a Father's Day one coming up that I can't wait to show you. So, yeah, this is the card for today. So let me just put a couple of these things away, and we are going to look at a few of my favorite things out of this catalog that I was mentioning to you. I'll just push this stuff all out of the way, and we'll talk about that. Alrighty, so in the catalog, I don't have them marked, but right here, you could tell I've had it opened. I absolutely love this Cherry Sweet bundle. Not only is it going to be awesome for card making, I have some ideas for that, but awesome for scrapbooking, for my scrapbooking class. So that was on my list. I ordered that. Then let's see. Then we're going to go in on down. This right here on page 26. I absolutely loved this go-to greeting. It's got many different fonts, many different bigger or smaller writings of how to say happy birthday, thinking of you, thank you, just a note. I love that. I was so excited. I love fonts anyways, but I like this to have a go-to one. So that I really, really like that they did that. So I ordered that because I could not wait. Then this I ordered in my first order. So you guys seen that, and this was one of my favorites. So I really can't wait to play. I haven't played with it much, but we will. So, and then let's see. This is on my wish list still. I absolutely love this. I'm thinking more fall, but right now for the spring, this little kitty and that little butterfly, I'll tell you, are so cute. Oh, I just love it. Then here is the sweet that I want to order. I didn't put it on this list. I probably maybe later towards the end of the month, I think I'm going to order it again. But I just love this. I love the paper. I love the different designs of the butterflies. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to order this one. Okay, and then let's see. My other one is right here. I ordered this, guys. Are this little bear and owl and this little fox. I just love the whole set. The paper is wonderful. And I haven't even seen it in person, and I'm just seeing the paper through there. So I think this is going to be an awesome set. So I think this will be good for all kids and all men, and I mean, and I think women will like it too because of the different characters in it. So I got this set because I really liked it. Right here is another set I ordered. I ordered this elephant bundle. I think it's great. This little tiny mouse is so cute. I'm like, oh my God. And now that I see the little mouse, and I got thinking about it back a little bit, there was one that has wine and cheese. Oh my God, that would be cute to create a card with that. I didn't think about that, but I love this little set. And then right here, you know I have to have my characters, and this is the birthday piggies. You know, they've had the birthday goats, they've had, I don't know, donkeys, and I don't know, bunch of stuff. But these piggies are cute, and this little wee makes me think of that. I think it's an auto commercial where the pig's sticking his head out and he has the little twirly thing in his hand and he's saying wee. I don't know. So the things, but I really like this. Is going to be a fun thing to do for birthdays and stuff. So that's a fun little set here. I love this bundle. I think this bundle is beautiful. It'll be fun to color with, and I absolutely love it. I haven't ordered it yet. It's on my wish list, but I love that bundle. Then let's see. I think that was all the stamp sets. This one is very pretty too. I love the paper. And the other thing I love is I love this lattice die. I don't know if you could see. It's on page 67, and there's this little lattice die right down in here. And I love that. They're showing it over here in different foil colors. So it's a toss-up between the last one and this one. That's why, you know, gotta be good. Even though I want it all, I gotta be good. And then let's see. This is the Man Suite. I already showed you guys this, that I cannot wait to show you. And it's for all the men. And the dies alone could be for anything. So if nothing else, he's the bundle die is a really good thing. And then let's see. I don't think I picked out anything. Of course, I've been doing this bundle right here. This is what my online class is. I'll tell you, I've got some beautiful cards. When I saw that set, I knew, and it's gorgeous. This is a fun river. I do have that circled. It goes with the mountain one. So that would be very pretty to create something with if you have the mountains, which I do. And then I get to the back here. Let me see. This is the set I was just talking about that we just worked with today. And it's on page 108. And it's called The Huge of Happiness. And it's the whole bundle. You get gems and you get the paper, and you get the bundle, the dies and the stamps. And I'll tell you, I've used it a lot. I love it. I love the paper. It's so bright and springy, and I just really, really like it. So the other things, don't forget the in colors. They're on page 122 right here. You get your ink refills, your ink pads. These colors are phenomenal. I got my little survivor kits here ready to go out here in a couple days, and everyone will get a little sample to see what these look like in their bookmark. So absolutely gorgeous. Definitely something that you want. Also, did I miss it yet? I don't think so. These papers, I'm doing a paper share. If anybody wants to jump in on my paper share, you'll get a sample of all the paper in here. Plus, you will get a sample of the glitter paper. So if that's something that you guys want, the glitter paper's right here. I have information on my blog and on my Facebook page. Right, where is it? It's not here. I just don't want to miss it. So, oh, right here. I'm so excited for this. On number 9 on page 149, they have masking paper. I'm so excited, guys. Instead of using the Post-it notes and different things, these will be all sticky and makes your project so much easier. I was using, now that Stampin' Up! Has their own, I was using a different company's name called Gina K or something like that. So I'm very excited. I ordered some of that to try out for to see if I like it. I'm sure I'm gonna. And then I just want to touch on some dies that are individual in the back, in case you guys did not notice, that don't go with a set. They're just selling them individually. Right here on the top, their Artistry Addiction. They use them on page 65. And it's an edition, and these are some dies that don't go with a set. They're just like backgrounds or adding to whatever you want. So that's one bundle, which is really nice. Right here, they've got this new brush shapes over on page 170. and it's got some hearts and circles and crazy stuff, which I like that set. And then they've got this set right here that is decorative rectangles, and that is the different rectangles. It looks like it's almost torn, like torn paper look to me. I'm not 100% sure. They have them there, and then they have these decaled edges, very pretty, and they don't go in any suites. They have the polka dotted spots, so that doesn't go in any suite, so that's one there. Over here they have these fancy frames, and I think they're really pretty, and they don't go into any suite. And then right next to it they have the fabulous shapes. This one says it coordinates with the Good Feeling stamp set, so this does coordinate with the stamp set. This up here, Etching Ed's Details, that does not coordinate with anything. It's seen on page 62. So all these are some fun designs and stuff that you can add to your cards. That does not coordinate with anything. Let's see, they have a new mini pocket envelope. So that's something new that makes an envelope for pocket card that you can make. Then let's see. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, right here they have the new sequence that looks like a sequence, and they're all different sizes for paper and stuff. That's new, and they don't have that. Up here, this is the rugged icons. I think they're so cute. I love that little guitar and the little mountain. These would be great for men, and they're more, what is it, hip with the little mustache. So I think this is a fun little set, and that does not go with a stamp set. Let's see. Over here, the stylish shapes. These do not go with the stamp sets. So you've got all them. And then down here, they have the Twigs and Springs embossing folder and dies. And this does not go with anything. It tells you the page that you could see it on, but it doesn't coordinate with anything. So I just want to let you know. And then of course they've got the regular embossing folders, and then they have the Hostess stuff. They have the Hostess paper, which you get 24 sheets. It's a $30 value of 12 by 12 paper. I bought the last one. I practically used the whole thing. So if you want to be a hostess or have a party, you can get that. So there we go. That's my quick walkthrough, because I'm sure all you guys have been through it, but I just wanted to point out a few things that you may have missed, or some of my favorites. I cannot wait to see what you guys order and know what your guys' favorites are. So yeah, so this is the card. Thanks for leaving me a comment. I appreciate everybody. Boy, have I missed y'all. So that is everything, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day for Wednesday, or evening at this time. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. Bye-bye.